Welcome back to Ep.11 Gaming and our playthrough of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Picking up where we left off. I'm going to figure out this. And figure out this rope swing. Alright. That worked out pretty nice. We are heading up there. Yeah. So there were still a few things back over that way that we didn't manage to collect, but I'm not too fussed about that right now. So we'll just finish this off, get to where we are supposed to be up there. See about meeting with Jacob again, maybe. Alright. Okay. That is not exactly how I wanted to start this episode. Alright, you don't need to jump. You need to go around the corner, girl. Yeah. It's not a good lineup for you. I still hate that. That's something that, I mean, it's better than it was in the first game, but it still annoys me in this game that there are places where I want to change the camera angle and it just will not let me. And I really, really hate when games refuse to let me use the camera the way I want to.
Not sure. Can't really see. But I just lost contact with the sweep team down below.
Alright, enemies. Rather take them out before
Negative. But I've got a good vantage point. I'll let you know if I see anything. Over and out.
Don't fall off, girl. That would not be good. Should have shot him, because now we lost the body. Wanted to loot him. No loot for you. Alright. What's the point of that? I don't know. There's other places to go up over there, but do it this way. Why do we always have to have stuff flying at us? Why can't our enemies pick places that are a little more, structurally sound? Okay, actually this looks to be where we are hoping to get to, sort of. Well, there's that. And I said it last episode, I'll say it again. Oh. I'll have to find a camp. But, yeah, compared to all the other games that I play that include, hello. What the hell? Die, you dumbasses. Alright. There's one body. There's another body. Oh crap. Don't throw bombs at me. Who's dead? You all dead? Come on. Where are you? There you are. And you're dead. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let's loot the bodies. Okay. That's all that. What's this one?
The Red Army finally uncovered the Temple of the Prophet's Blessing. They have halted normal operations and are beginning to plunder the riches of our ancestors. We're ready. Working with the foreign prisoners, we've managed to hoard weapons and dynamite. When the Guardians are disturbed, we will use the chaos to revolt. The Red Army has been ruthless to us, but we will pay them back in kind. We will not stop until these invaders are dead. Only then will our secret be safe.
Alright. Cool. There's another body up here. It's not one of the ones I killed. Okay. Well, let's go see if there's other stuff to loot. Damn, there's a lot of ways to go. Do I want to go in down there or in up here? Looks like it doesn't really matter. That's all well good. Now what do we got? Ammo. Alright. Well, none of this matters, because... Ah. There we are. Okay. Any more? What's the recording?
It's not nukes. Creepy-looking guy with a scarred face named Constantine gave us a big speech, talked about destiny and something called the Source. And frankly, I'm even more baffled. The other contractors seem to be just as antsy and nervous as I am. But the company men, the guys who've been with Trinity for a long time, they're drinking it up and asking for seconds. It's fucking Jonestown out here. We're preparing for an assault. Against who, you might ask? I mean, there's people here, like natives, lost in time. We're talking furs, skins, and iron arrowheads. We're about to go meet them with attack choppers and 50 cal machine guns. I'm on the wrong goddamn side of history.
Okay. Another rope swing. Check that out in a moment. Anything down here? Well, besides setting that on fire. Just shooting at a crow and failing miserably. That's okay. I don't like shooting crows. I like crows.
Lara, are you there?
Yes.
I'm pinned down, Lara. You need to get out.
Jacob!
Shit. Shit. They're already inside.
Ah, nice.
Let me see that activity log.
Okay. Where are we going from here? Wow, there's a bunch of nests. Hey. Seriously, where are we going from here? That way. Alright. Up.
Says the Soviets stored the most valuable artifact in the site in this safe. Let's crack it open. Who's got the torch? On it. Okay, the rest of you, don't touch anything. Catalog whatever artifacts you find.
All of this came out of the mine?
Yeah. The last reports say they shut down operations as soon as they found the site. Revolt must have come after, in the confusion. This stuff.
Sorry, boys. You're burning to death. Alright. What else is here? Anything interesting? That stuff. Don't need any of that ammo. Don't need any of that ammo. Don't need any of that. Sleeks.
They're over me! Open fire! I got it!
Hello. There we go. Reload.
Let's end this!
Hello. There we go. Sweet. Yeah. All right. Looks like we are good to go.
Whole place is going up!
Yes, it is. All right.
Keep it covered fire! I got you covered!
Too bad you're gonna burn. Anything I'm missing? Don't think. I think we're good. Alright, we are full. Ah, crap.
Cover me! Suppressing fire!
I said die.
I have visual
Oh,
confirmation.
crap.
Kill her.
I
Yes, sir.
hate
Fan
right
out.
here.
We have her surrounded.
Come on. What the hell? I need more bottles. No. That wasn't good. Hello. Thought there was another one around here. No? Alright. Still would like it if I could get one of those damn riot shields myself. Nope. Guess we gotta go up. Looks like this is where I lose my bottle. Oh? I can climb with it? Nice. Hello. What the hell? Nice. Thank you, Jacob.
We seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
Thanks. I'm glad you're okay. Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. We don't have to do this.
Can't get rid of me so easily. I still need some answers.
And there's no time to waste.
All right.
This path will take us all the way through the mountain. My people used these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious. They used machines and explosives to dig deeper. Did quite a lot of damage. Many of the old paths collapsed, but it's safe now.
You sure about that?
That doesn't sound good.
Trinity must have found the old mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
And there's no other way through.
I'm afraid not. Not anymore. This complicates things.
Of course.
Shh, shh. The wires here are corroded, but I think I can bypass it. Almost ready.
They're gonna bring the whole place down.
The Soviets destroyed much of the old...
Hurry! Find
No.
Sophia! Tell her Trinity is here!
All right. Hello. Help me, please. All right. Stupid Soviets don't know how to mine. Actually, it's stupid Trinity that doesn't know how to mine. Soviets abandoned the place. All right.
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me?
Jacob's a bug.
This is bad.
He got squished.
Gotta be a way out up there.
Hold on. I think I can... Okay. I can get power to that console.
All right, we have 3.
Now we gotta fix that lift. We're under attack.
What was that?
Oh shit!
Hello.
You're dead.
not dead. You are. There we go. God, that was a lot of wasted arrows. Alright. Is there any way to get up to that body? I don't think. Yeesh.
That's where I need to go.
Yeah. That's exactly where you need to go. Alright, let's see if we can move a box. Hello. No? Alright, let's cart. Hello. Back off of it, Laura. Now you need to get on top of it so you can get up here.
This should come in handy.
Alright. Why you didn't have a knife to begin with, though, I have no idea. All the other equipment you have, why would you not have a knife with you? Alright.
Maybe if I cut those ropes.
Alright. Not one. Not the other.
Not gonna be able to use the elevator. Got
No.
to find another way up.
Alright.
Not gonna be able to use the elevator. Got to find another way up.
I've got a handily placed wall of ice. Okay.
At your earliest convenience, please acknowledge these communiques. We have received no directive since the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitesh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent to discover the truth behind this mysterious prophet.
Good for you, buddy. We're already full up on...
Could this be part of the lost city?
Why not? Alright. Points. Thank you. What's this?
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of artifacts have now been recovered and catalogued, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I have personally questioned the native prisoners. They claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them harshly, I fear they are on the verge of revolt.
Well, whose fault is that? Alright. So we have a trap.
Too close.
Hey, is this what I think it is? Yes, finally, a camp.
Separated again. I just hope Jacob's still alive. I don't know exactly where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life. I'm fighting to survive, yet strangely, I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more is true? The divine source. Could it really be here?
We have a bunch of new bows. Do a lot more damage with that. Old time sucks, but White Widow is comparable. Damn. Holy crap. That is a... that is a nice looking bow. Dream stringer. Do so much damage with that, but the rate of fire sucks. Oh, do we want a compound bow? Or do we want to just stick with our recurve? More damage, or I think with everything else. I like the horn bows too, though. We'll stick with that. What can we do? Hollow hammer? Yeah, we'll go with it. And the assault rifle, extended magazine. Oh yeah. Let's go back to our lovely, lovely chainmail. Alright. Yes, please. Yeah, we'll do both of those. Okay. Sorry for taking so long at the campfire, but...
This mural shows the Prophet preaching in Constantinople.
And we have increased our Greek. Nice.
These ruins are incredible.
And they are coming apart.
The source has to be somewhere down here.
Now this wall looks like it was put up in a hurry. Outside. Let me see if I can break through. Might be another way out. There.
Do some stealth kills. There's more of them that way. We need arrows, though. Where are the arrows? There's plenty of other loot. No, I didn't want a can. I want to shoot through walls. Ah, crap. That is a lot. Can I make? Oh, hell yeah. Is this gonna be fun?
Nothing on the radio?
No. There's tons of rock and ice in the way.
Someone's here! Right there!
Reload. There we are. He's dead. Reload. Now, where was the other ammo box? I think it's probably assault rifles and ammo though. Because for some reason this game doesn't like it when you use a pistol. Crafting tool. Cool. Okay. New tiers of stuff to be crafted at base camps. And we'll take it. Are you shooting at me? Hello?
Comrades, it is imperative that you respond to my communiques. We are now in dire need of supplies and reinforcements. A full revolt is in progress, and the prisoners now control the excavation site and surrounding facilities. In retribution, I have ordered mass executions of prisoners from the native population. With any luck, these rebels will lay down their arms and surrender to save their own countrymen.
Oh, aren't you just stupid? Let's see. Anything else around here I need to grab before we head off? Loot that guy. I think we've looted everything else though. This little pool with a mosaic floor. Very cool. Yep. Let's go.
Someone tried to get through this door before.
No shit.
I can use these other cables to rip open the door.
And how do you propose that? Seriously. Alright, we have image. Oh, Laura, you need a bow. Well, that didn't do anything. What the hell? Really sad. What good is that if it's not attached to the truck? Alright, that we need to push off. Alright. Get up there. Now you're just making a mess of things. Question is, how do you get there from here? I think we are. Oh, what? Those? No.
She's there by the murals. Open fire! Taking fire!
He's hit!
He's dead. He's dead.
Covering fire! I'm under fire! Taking fire!
Okay. You all dead now? You better all be dead. Oot, come on. Points. Not much though. So one thing I don't like is that most of the coin stashes only give you one or two, and it's not much to work with. Hello. Everybody here's looted? Okay.
Now this makes sense. If I follow these directions...
More caches revealed? Sorry. I missed one back here? Yeah. With a sword. Gotta love it. Alright. Wait, was that? No, that was just a reflection of, this. Okay. I think we're pretty much done over here. Some more alms. Another thing of ammo? Do we need it? Nope. Alright. Ah. Another coin cache right there. Oh, wood. Eh. There we go. Any more of those? What's in the box? What's in the
Gold
box?
sword hilt inlaid with jewels. This belonged to a Byzantine noble.
Very nice. I like. Ah, crap. The jumping puzzle. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. What's here? 7 more coins. Nice. Some more of those. What's in the pack? Map reveal. Okay. Another pile of points right there. Only 2 though. Yeah. You cannot pull down a door with an assault rifle. I'm sorry. Does not work. Okay. I've got off the hole. Probably left something down there. Damn it. Need something to throw at him.
Enemy suppressing fire! Now! Laying down covering fire! We got a man down!
I love that I could shoot them. And they just... You take out their feet and they actually do die. Not from taking out their feet, but from being forced to drop their shields. God damn it, where are they? Up above. Okay. Well, let's get over here. Yeah? Any more, you assholes? No? Huh. Bolt action rifle component. Nice. Can we please? Thank you. No. There we go. So where does body go? Is this it? No. Alright, whatever. I'm missing one. Can we loot you now? Yes. Thank you. Now we need to go back up because we need to... No, Laura, not there. Need to go up to get to that other line. Wait a minute. Thought there was another cache there. Apparently not. It's another map. Cool. Alright. Okay. Need to go over there to get over there. Uh-oh. Where are we going? Are we going? Hello. Ah, okay. Didn't see that from that angle. Alright.
If I can bring down that crane, it should be enough to rip open the door.
Yeah.
If I
You're
can fill
right
that bucket,
here.
it might be heavy enough to bring down the crane.
No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to push it this way. Alright, let's stop right there.
Right, that should work.
No, you cannot do it with A. Almost.
That did it.
One last crazy run. Let me up. Let me up. And there we are. Girl, you need to quit injuring your ribs. That's why I want you in the chainmail. At least it gives you a little bit of protection.
This statue must be the immortal prophet. And this, it shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria. They settled in a hidden valley and built a great city. Katash. To protect the city and its people, the prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing? It's not the divine source they're holding. Something else, but what? And his warriors forged for him an atlas, that the prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source.
All right. And with that, we're going to call it quits for this episode. So, if you have enjoyed this one, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And Laura and I can get her centered right. There we go. We will see you in the next one. Bye for now.